What's up, everybody? And we are finally on Hillbilly Creations property. Like I said, we're just going to do a whole lot of pushing of the rods. We're going to do a lot of wrenching, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it.
Okay. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hillbilly Creations Garage, and I appreciate again good buddy Hard Knock Motos is coming to give me a hand once again, and we got ourselves a project.
Good morning, everybody, and today we are on something special. I get to bust out the welder today, and not just to make one, I'm talking about the stick one. So we gotta set the truck all loaded up, and we are on our way to our good old brother channel, Hillbilly Creations. He got me a gig from his brother-in-law, and we got to do some welding on a Chevy. And I like myself some Chevy, so it's gonna be fun. Now this is going to be kind of definitely a cooperative build right here. On this channel, my video will mostly focus on the welding aspect. His channel will mostly focus on the mechanical side. I'm going to demonstrate a little bit of it, but I'm going to let the most of it happen on his channel. So stay tuned, enjoy, and let's get to work. Okay guys, so getting into further detail, the order of operations, we're going to immediately start unplugging all the finer things, get the wiring harness disconnected so we don't pull anything, ground anything down the road. Once we get that done, we're going to get underneath, get it really down and dirty, get out those rusty box bolts, and as a team we're going to get that box off and off the side. Then I'm going to get in more detail about the cross member we have to install. Enjoy.
And I fumble. Boys, I've been drinking for days. Well, I stagger and I fumble. Boys, I've been drinking for days.
You want to grab the ratchet?
Ratchet coming up. And it's the cheater bar on it.
Yep. Okay. It's better, easier than the strong arm.
Oh,
it's okay.
Touch your finger again.
Yeah.
Oh, get it off.
Oh.
I should have waited to get these things out of the way. Roll. 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 Insert Amon Amarth. Or your Viking metal band of your choosing.
I know the shocks are still holding up good, the ones I replaced.
Yeah, because those did look pretty new.
Yeah, I replaced the shocks. That's how I knew the cross member needed to be replaced.
Ah.
Yeah, I replaced them a few months ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Impact should be able to do that now.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling a lot of resistance. Yeah, what, 2 more times?
Mm-hmm. Hopefully.
Hey guys, we're going to give you a quick update on the box so far. We got 7 out of the 8 bolts. We only expected there to be like 3, but turned out there was 8 in there. However, 1 bolt is free spinning, but still somehow threaded. Just like that little bit of a gap where it's not getting enough tension to actually finish the de-threading process. So we're going to come up with a few different ideas, and we'll see what works, and we'll show you what happens. Okay, Hillbilly, what have you come up with today so far?
I was going to try and jack it up, put some tension on that bolt, and we're going to try and do a tension release on it because there's a locking plate in there with the nut welded onto it.
Right.
And I think when we went to turn it with impact, it kind of bent the plate, so that's why it's just freely spinning in there.
Okay, so it's kind of like a lock nut on top, and now that's free.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's spinning in place and not de-threading, because it's almost rust locked in there.
Yeah, and it's all just free spinning in there.
So when you stretch it apart from frame to box, that should add more friction on top of the bolt on top, and we should be able to get the rest of it out.
Hopefully, so with this technique, hopefully it works.
And I'll probably just give me one more thing to weld up. Yeah, can you show the people the fucking shit out?
He is laying on a floor jack, a 5-ton floor jack. And he is bent like a pretzel.
Oh, okay.
We're not young as we used to be.
Blood in my brain.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I finally got the gas tank out, and the whole box is free. Right on over there. Again, you want to see us how we took the box off, head over to Hillbilly channel, but I want to show you the damage of this cross member. You can see right through it, and it is illuminated. So right now we're just going over the finer details, and then I'm going to have to come down with an assessment plan on how to fully remove it with the least amount of damage to the frame. And are we going to have to salvage this?
We're going to try.
Okay.
If not, we might have to just build one, but hopefully we could salvage that.
Well, if anything, like I said, we just cut around it, just take this section right off.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to make a little sleeve with it. Put over it.
Well, yeah, that way we can at least take it into the shop and kind of just...
Oh!
Finger!
I got your finger this time.
Payback.
You got my finger earlier, and we were laughing our asses off.
Just, ping!
I'll wait till you're done showing this.
Yes. But yeah, once we get like this section, that's why I went with the wide hand. I went with the wide angle. We cut this section off, and so that way we can take this portion off, bring it to the shop or something, and just work your way underneath it to grind out the rest, so that way we just have the rod there. Proceed to wrench.
Okay, your fingers are out of there.
Digits are free.
Don't put your fingers where you want to put your dick.
Don't stick your finger in the place you won't stick your dick in. Alright, so
I'll get this shock off, then I'm going to get my camera going too, show everyone our...
La Parras. Yeah, see, these shocks, they're actually pretty new because Hillbilly actually
replaced them a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, I would guess like almost like a year or so ago.
Yeah, it's probably been a year now.
Alright.
My brain's a little off with time, but...
Well, time is just subjective because only as a matter of the density of the planet you're on, warping the space-time continuum. Einstein. That kind of shit. Yeah, so that's
pry bar in there and they'll come out.
Chin bar. Do you actually have a crowbar on hand? Well,
I thought we did.
We got
a little screwdriver. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's how new they are.
So how's putting? Oh. All right, I was about to say. So how are you gonna put that back in? And you just okay, that works. All right.
We're children at one point in time, right?
Good morning, y'all. We are here back on the shop grounds the next day. You can see we're just getting all the initial work area prepped. We got our exhaust all bracketed up. We got our wiring, brake line out of the way so I won't cut that. And we're going to get right down to business here soon. And so we got all of that. We have our new cross member already prepped and ready for us. So all I'm going to do right now, essentially I'm going to divide this into chunks. Like I said earlier, we want to save this bracket for the exhaust. So I'm going to make an isolation cut for that. So we can actually slide out, take it out. He can bring it to his shop and get it prepped. I can get started on cutting this off, get some space out here, and then I'm going to start cutting off right about here. So that way we just get this off in chunks. It should be pretty light because, like I said, it's a bit fucked. Like, that's my hand going right up in there. And yeah, we're going to get you guys set up and we're going to start chopping here soon. Stay tuned. And also, just one more thing before we get chopping. I'm going to show you some of the kit I'll be working with for this welding project. Over there we have my generator. It's a certified 3550. As you saw in the video, I'll link in one of these corners is where I used to weld up my Buddy Mix bush bumper. So it performs really well. And you can see right here, I have one of the largest variation of electrodes that I'm probably never going to use, let alone how to use some of them. I got these are probably what I'm going to be using. Is the Lincoln E7018s 3x32, and the E6013s 3x32. So I'm just going to do. So I'm probably going to use this, but I just want to show you all of them are just packed with electro rods, and I got them through helping out a buddy move from one end of Powell River to the other. So I probably got like I got hundreds of dollars worth of electrodes, and I probably only go through something like that maybe in a year. So I'm set for a lot. I'm gonna be set for years to come. So if you want me to do a video on experimenting with all these different electrodes, different color electrodes, and figure out what they do and where they're best set at, and make it like a dope map, data on previous engagement, so I can actually go through some of it, let me know in the comment section down below. And also got my Mastercraft welding hood. I got a leather apron just so I can cover some of the lines, just to be on the safe side, so we don't have to fuck with electrical. And I got the rest of my safety gear, welding cap, gloves, grinder, brush, chipping hammer, and I got all the rest of my kit in my go bag here. So once I get myself all decked out and prepped, we'll get into the chopping.
I'll get my trunk and my clothes, and out your door I'll go. Now tell me, baby, what you think of me. Well, now tell me, baby, what you think of me. You ain't been giving me no rest.
Target this one first. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm going to work on this final structural force right here. So what we're going to have to do is on the back side, it's already relatively pretty square, so I'm going to run the blade right along the backside and up. Now I try to cut off some extra here. Because the new bracket just slides right up, and I want to run that face flush with this face. So we're going to get this side squared away, get on the flat disc, start cooking on metal. Yeah, I'm still connected right there.
Are ya?
Yeah, these two little corners. There and there. out this way, because this hole's smaller than that side.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Your pad? Keep going. Fuck my head out of there.
Hey! There she goes.
Precision cutting maker. Okay, well you work on this side, I'll clean up that side.
He's helping me do some prep work. I already prepped my side. Right down the bare nails. That'll be nice to clean the pantry. I'm not too still worried about the inside. Because like I said, this is going to flap over. The space is going to flap right over this. That's why I make sure this square is smaller than your actual plate itself. I don't want to do a butt-up weld. I want to kind of do another fillet weld. Same thing over here. Another thing I'm going to do, those cut lines, I'm actually going to hit that. I'm going to hit that first before I even put the plate on top. I'm going to fill that in with some weld. And the point behind that is I want to clean up any potential stress fractures, especially right across the most important cross member of the frame. I don't want anything to fall along and actually split the frame. Trust me, I drove a truck where I split the truck in half. I don't want that to happen to my customer here. I want him to keep riding, keep using this thing for years to come. My name's on this. I gotta do right.
You're good.
Okay, everyone. So, as you can see, when you're using a angle grinder cutoff wheels, you leave behind a lot of cut open stringers, and this is just as a precautionary. Like I said earlier, I'm just going to hit it with some of the standard 6013, thank you, 6013, and all my vertical welds, I am going to go uphill, and the reason why I choose to go uphill, it's easier for me to control the puddle. I'm not that experienced where I can run downhill or let alone too much overhead, but this way if I go uphill, I have more control. So I'm going to just start from the very bottom. Luckily, I don't have to do it too many times, just a few here and one or two on the other side. So I'm just going to quickly get these filled in, and then we're going to grind it back smooth, and we're going to put the cross member in for the final time and start securing that. Just, you're going to get my generator back up and running, and you're going to use this time also to help calibrate in my welder a little bit. So get into it. So I'm going to go from the back side now, and I'll get back to you guys once we start actually plating it all in. Now I can actually have a nice clean ground, because I can ground this right on this.
Give Hard Knock the thumbs up. He is doing a hell of a good job.
and I fumble. Boys, I've been drinking for days. Well, I stagger and I fumble. Boys, I've been drinking for days. And the reason I'm drinking, my woman got some low down ways. If you don't want me, baby, you ought to tell me so. If you don't want me, baby, you ought to tell me so. I'll get my trunk and my clothes, and out your door I'll go. Now tell me, baby, what you think of me. Well, now tell me, baby, what you think of me. You ain't been giving me no rest since I've been in Nashville, Tennessee. one more verse and I ain't gonna sing no more. I'm gonna sing one more verse and I ain't gonna sing no more. 'Cause my train is here and you know I gotta go.
There we go.
Well, I stagger and I fumble. Boys, I've been drinking for days. Well, I stagger and I fumble. Boys, I've been drinking for days. And the reason I'm drinking, my woman got some low down ways. You don't want me, baby, you ought to tell me so. If you don't want me, baby, you ought to tell me so. I'll get my trunk and my clothes and out your door I'll go. Baby, what you think of me? Well, now tell me, baby, what you think of me? You ain't been giving me no rest since I've been in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, shit. Not to self. Respirators. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
I got some video clip when you're under there, Dave.
nice.
On your camera there for you.
Oh,
You're all in
geez.
the little pretzel.
Okay, so. Hold on a second.
Actually, you got extra
There we
batteries, eh?
Yeah, I got an extra battery in the truck.
Okay, mine's running low, so I might need to borrow one here.
Yeah, it should be on my driver's seat.
Okay, that's good right now. I still got some.
Alright, so. Oh,
I still got 18% of it.
nice. Anyway, so time to show you some of the finished welds here. Now, keep in mind, once again, I am no ways near trained to be a natural welder. Everything is self-taught and experimental. Those are some of the good welds, but I had a lot of troubles trying to cope around here since I only have a stick welder that's strong enough to penetrate any of this. Trying to get into this narrow gap with an electrode was almost a near impossible job. And especially right underneath here, my under overhead weld, which is when you have your electrodes pointing straight up over your head, is pretty fucking sloppy. That's where I learned the 6013s are better for going overhead. Again, on the other side, now that is a factory weld. That's my weld. So along the side here, it does have decent penetration, but once again, try and find a good angle to get in here. And I know I really shouldn't be blaming my equipment, but these Chinese welders and a couple years old electrodes coming at you. Like I said, I got a little bit better there, kind of a good start, but same thing. Yeah, right in here. Try and make that transition in here, and with this gap with the electrode was hell. You can actually see all the electrodes. I literally just tossed it aside in a heap of rage. But this was it was a lot of adventuring. And when we got this cross member in here, one of the two spacer plates, this one right here on the inside, not the stock one that's pre-welded, this one we actually had to cut into two separate pieces just so we can get this cross member in and reconnect. So not only did I had to weld along the pipe, I also had to weld along underneath here as well. Again, my overhead welds are pretty bobbly. But if I pass the camera on to Hillbilly here, this is how I test all my welds.
Snap.
Again, I do not walk away unless I weld.
Just don't step on the wires, sir.
Yeah, well, yeah. But you see, all my welds, I'm willing to actually put my life on the line to make sure that they fit.
Okay, good. Yeah, yeah. Just watch the lines and the wires, because we do not want to have to mess with 1,000,001 wires. And once again, Hard Knocks is doing a good job. I appreciate him coming on board with this this job. I think the customer is going to be happy. We're going to be sealing the frame with some fluid film here. I'll give you guys a little show here what we're going to be sealing the frame here on Hard Knocks channel here. This stuff, the really good stuff. If you guys want to use any like sealer for a frame, this stuff, our customer lives by it, loves it. It's good stuff. So if you guys ever want to do frame work and you guys want to seal it up, this stuff works good. It's good for equipment, tools, anything like that you guys want to use it for. So I'll hand the camera back to Hard Knocks here, and then we'll get this exhaust mount. We still gotta do the exhaust mount.
Yeah, oh yeah, so I'm gonna have to rehook up my welding equipment anyways, but yeah, so it's got the exhaust mount. That's gonna be a quick and easy knockout. After that, I'm gonna put all my welding stuff away, and we're just gonna clean up the surface so that way the spray paint we're using actually has something to stick onto, something clean metal. But like I said, in a school setting, everything's sterile, everything's up to code. They have the newest well, depending on what school you go to, it has really good equipment. But when you're in the real world using Facebook Marketplace generator with an eBay Chinese welder, I just get that sense of perspective. It ain't that bad. Of course, it will kind of build up your blood pressure a little bit here and there, but once you start getting that good bead going, oh, so worth it. So once we're going to get back to you once we get ready to start spraying down the cross member there. All right, y'all. All the welding stuff is all tucked away back in the truck, strapped in the back now, just the odd end here and there. Now let's check out this frame with all that oil-based frame protective paint. It almost looks like a professional did it, doesn't it? So right now we got Hillbilly just reinstalling that one side shock right over there. Pinch, pinch, pinch. So once we get this reassembled, we already have our wiring and everything like that out of the way. Our gas tank is ready to be lifted back up. Just going to wait just a few more minutes, let everything kind of dry, so that way the paint can actually do its job without smearing off. You can see right here, it may need a touch up here and there.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but we can do that once we get it back up. We just go psh, Back up.
You want to turn that up to 3?
Down to 3. Teamwork makes the dream work. There we go. Now we got some suspension back on this bitch. So we'll get back to you once we start putting the rest of it all on.
Okay, everyone. It is that time. We are just about done this this job here. Me and Hard Knock there is going to get this box on there, and you guys are going to watch us struggle with this. We might not struggle, we might struggle, but
And we're trying to do what we did when we're taking it off. Get high enough to put it on the tires first, and then we start shimmying it over. But get rid of the last few things in our way.
maybe we'll see if should go see if the old lady there has some high heels I could borrow or something.
Do we have our any kayak? Cracking like a man.
Okay, everyone. Whoa! Okay, everyone,
Let's get that done up here. Yeah.
we are in a different room. We are in the motorbike shop. As you guys see, it is dark out there. We worked our butts off till the dark. 2 days it took us to do this job. You know, it took 2 of us and we got her done. And, you know, we did a hell of a good job. And me and Hard Knock Motors works good as a team, and I appreciate you, brother, coming in on this. And we got more fucking jobs coming our way and your guys' way.
Absolutely, and it's always fun being able to actually emphasize on where our skills are at. Like, you're not a professional mechanic, I'm not a professional welder, but, like I said, working well as a team, I can pick up slack where he needs help with, or he can help me where I need help at, and we bounce ideas off each other really well. Get our 2 brain cells are, like, sharing the same lane.
Yeah, pretty much. Share the same road.
My back roads.
A little bumpy there with my bobbing with the head, but you know, it's what it is.
No, my flash never hurt no one.
No.
Well, it hurt you.
Yeah, I guess a little bit. 2 years down the road, I'm still fucking messed up. But anyways.
That's why I can joke about it now.
Yeah, let's get back to this.
Okay.
Okay, but you know, you guys seen us tackle a job that most people will not do, and there's like only 2 people around this area that will actually do it. On the island. And it's what, just down the road here and in Victoria. And how far is Victoria?
Oh, that's about 150 kilometers, 160 kilometers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put the mile for my Yankee viewers because I know a lot of my subscribers are definitely from America, so I'll translate that the best I can for you.
Oh, yes. So you know, we're going to put our name out there, and, you know, anybody in the Valley or the Vancouver Island that needs some framework done, some cross members and stuff changed, you know, Give us a ring, because we're the men that will tackle the job that most people will not.
Yeah, we take a triactant.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, I see more vehicles in the trucks like that in the wreckers, because cross members are like that are just rusted out.
Yeah, you saw, like, I got some pictures I'll post up on my channel there, just how right fucked it was. Like,
oh, it was best.
When I was first trying to tap, I was tapping the very top, like, oh, it's kind of soft, and he just grabbed a ball peen.
It came in.
Yeah, nope. I'm pretty sure if we just tied a rope and just tug award it, we could have just snapped it right in half.
Oh yeah, I
just ripped it.
I think we could have. We could have had some fun with that. Maybe got a couple needles in the end from tetanus, but hey, we would have had some fun doing it.
Nothing wrong with a little blood poisoning. Thickens the skin.
It does. It makes you fucking stronger, right?
You get the beard to come in.
Oh yeah, it's the nice red beard, Irish beard.
Jamming bit for me.
Yeah, I shaved mine, so I don't have my beard anymore right now.
Well, spring is coming around the corner, and for those on my channel, you know what that means, which means I gotta start hauling ass on that chopper project. And one of the things that is delaying me on mine is mostly funds. I am busting my ass off at my main full-time job, and again, huge thank out to Hillbilly Creations here for taking me in on his projects that are financially reapable. So again, that money's gonna go straight to my chopper build right there. That includes parts, the plating process, everything like that. And for anyone who actually also wants to help with the chopper build, get that thing on the road so you guys can see it, twin cam glory, head on down to the link down below and pick up some merch. Fully legit, super lightweight. I go to the gym with this. I work on my bike with it. It's super soft, very comfortable to wear. And also, I also have custom hats that are printed here in Canada. I know Hillbilly has one of mine, but for these hats, you gotta reach out to me through Instagram, because these are the more expensive ends. Because I actually contacted the dealers there. I make sure to get the really good stitching, good detail, super comfortable to wear, one size fits all. And
really good hats.
Yeah, and also I am also on my working my way up to the 500 subscriber count, which means I'm actually going to release a challenge coin for whoever helps me get to the 500 subscriber count. I'll put a picture of it into my video here so you guys know what it's going to look like. And for whoever gets me up to 500 subscribers, I will mail you out that coin. And it'll be the same thing for the 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers. More tokens, more giveaways I want to do, you guys. And hopefully I want to get to, build a full bike and give you guys a full bike.
That'd be awesome if you could give a bike out to someone, it's one of your subscribers that
And I don't use speedometer, so even in America, I'll send you a bike in America as long as they don't tariff me.
Yeah, that fucking tariff.
Hey, dog, we got a few months left and we get that fucking communist out of Parliament.
I respect Trump more than our fucking Prime Minister. Trump, I give you a thumbs up. Trudeau, I'll give you a thumbs down, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
And also, I just want to let everyone also know on my channel there, for the full welding videos, go to Hard Knock Moto's channel, because the full welding videos will be on his channel. I just threw little clips in there of it to give you guys a little teaser to go to his channel, to go check it out, and then follow him on his journey and his build too.
And likewise on my channel, I got a few time-lapse, some commentary on the mechanics side of things, because he 100% took the lead on that. And so you want to see the actual removal of the box, dropping of the gas tank, ripping of the cross member. That'll all be on Hillbilly channel. And again, I'll link him up both in the description and in one of the notification boxes I'm going to try playing out with.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll always put Hard Knock Moto's link in the description or in the title, so you guys can click on that, go to his channel, give him the love, the support, and follow him on his journey.
But speaking of which, I think that's pretty much wraps it up. We just got to clean up our workstation.
And maybe take the truck down the road to see how the...
Give it a little rip, give it a little burn.
Give it a little burn down just up the road of here. And go from there, and see how the shocks and everything hold up. See if there's no wobble in it. I don't think there will be. Everything's good. There shouldn't be any wobble. There's no.
Yeah, it's not too. Really, yeah, it's not like going to be a death wobble on the dyno, nothing like that.
No, so I think everything will be good.
Yeah,
Everything
I
is
have full
good.
confidence in my welds.
I have
And-
full confidence
yeah, like I
in
said,
welds too.
I'm willing to put my life on the line for them.
So on that note, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. And
Leave it a
until
like,
the next one,
subscribe, comment down below what you like about it, what you didn't like about it. Any critiques, I'm down, and I love engaging with you guys. I respond to almost every comment I come across, unless I actually know them, and I just, hey, thanks for the comment.
yeah, I try
Yeah.
to right away as soon as I get the comments too. I try to get them.
Get back in
out
touch
there.
with you guys. I love talking to you guys as much as I can. That's a really motivator right there. So if you want to see more videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification, because our uploads is a little sporadic at the moment, because we got our personal lives, work lives, and we are trying to put as much attention and detail as we can for you guys.
Yes, and you know, like Hard Knock Mo said, our life is busy, and you know, medical stuff, and you know what, another baby on the way.
You better hit that subscribe button, y'all. We have a second baby on the way.
You're gonna knock me out again. So you know, that's exciting, as you guys see. That's why I really posted a video a couple weeks here. My other daughter's starting school, and we got another one on the way, and I am ecstatic and proud, happy father, and that's where my life is, and that's my main priority of my life is my family. I love my family. So on that note,
with that, thank you very much. Cheers.
You guys all have a good one. Cheers.